Okay, now we're back again. We got the egg out. Just needed to reset up the camera here so we can actually take some measurements. All right, remember we're making sure that we use centimeters. So I'm going to do the long measurement first. Okay, being careful not to break my egg. So our long measurement is 17.5 centimeters, 17.5 centimeters. Okay, 17.5, and I will write that down for the long. 17.5. Our short circumference, again, remember around the fatter part of the egg. All right, we're going to do that. Here we go. And don't go too tight, just barely wrap it around there. So we have 15.5 centimeters on the short circumference. So 15.5, 15.5 for the short. That's in centimeters. Okay. We rinsed. It doesn't smell too vinegary, so we've rinsed pretty well. And our egg is here. So this is the distilled water. I got this at the store the other day. It just takes out any of the impurities that might be in your tap water. Your tap water has to be clean to a certain extent, before you get it to your house. Distilled water just takes that one step further and takes everything out and makes sure that the pH is at 7. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our egg carefully back in there. It bounced a little bit. Okay, and we are going to fill our cup just over the top of it with distilled water. We're going to let that sit for 24 hours again. So this time tomorrow we'll be rinsing them out. And we'll be taking more measurements, and we will be doing the light syrup tomorrow. So we'll be putting the light syrup in on top of our egg, and we'll see what we get. So right now, if you want to do some observations for this, we put the syrup in, we put the water in, and if you notice, there's really nothing going on. There's no bubbles. There's no anything going on. Okay, it's just sitting in the water. You can actually see, if you know anything about the egg, you have the white, okay, which is out in here. That's mostly the egg white. And then you can see the egg yolk. All right, it's a darker yellow in the middle there. All right, so you still can see those parts, but the egg itself is very rubbery. There's no hard shell on it anymore at all. Okay, and remember our two measurements were the long circumference was 17.5 centimeters and the short circumference was 15.5 centimeters. So we've gotten a little bit bigger since we first started this. Okay, that's all for tonight. That is day 3.